A former Baltimore police detective was sentenced today for lying to a grand jury. The former police detective was sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for lying to the grand jury about planting evidence at the scene of a crime. The prosecuting criminals who work in police agencies is essential both to protect our communities and support the many honorable officers whose reputations they unfairly tarnish. These are the words of U.S. Attorney Robert K. Hur. And, this particular police officer, Carmen Vignola, joined the force back in 2007, was promoted to detective in 2014. At that time, he served on a unit assigned to the Western District of Baltimore. In a plea deal, he admitted that he lied about the 2014 incident in which Sergeant Keith Gladstone planted a BB gun at the scene of an arrest. We remember this clearly. The planted weapon was used to justify a former Gun Trace Task Force Sergeant Wayne Jenkins hitting someone with his car. That's how this Gun Trace Task Force worked. The arrestee faced state charges, which were later dismissed. It's just crazy situation. Gladstone, who retired in 2017, pled guilty last May of 2019. So let's get into some of the details of this case. On March the 1st, 2017, Jenkins and 6 other officers were arrested in connection with the Gun Trace Task Force. In January 2018, Vignola and Gladstone arranged the meeting using their wives' cell phones. Gladstone had the meeting take place in a swimming pool to ensure Vignola was not wearing a wire. Vignola asked Gladstone if he had anything to worry about following Jenkins' arrest. Gladstone referenced the 2014 incident that we just spoke of. He then told Vignola that if he is questioned, he should lie about being at the scene and about the BB gun. Of course, I gotta lie about that. Gladstone told Vignola to tell investigators that they were on the scene for assessment and that Gladstone had taken the gun from his trunk. On February 13th of last year, Vignola made those statements to a federal grand jury, knowing that they were false, and for that, he's getting the 18 months. So that is, it's really crazy. It's offensive that these officers are lying and doing all of this dirt. And he lied while he was under immunity. We are all lost if a police officer can go before a federal grand jury and lie like this with no repercussions. So 18 months in federal prison for this officer, former officer. It's just a sad state of affairs when we cannot even trust these supposed officers. And there are a lot of officers who are good men and women on the force, but these ones, they stand out, and they stand out loudly. Definitely stand out loudly. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. I will be back here tomorrow. As I said, if you're tired of being lied to, if you're tired of the mainstream spinning stories, then you are ready for the Diamond K Show, because I'm going to give you a very passionate but a very honest dissection of daily stories, daily headlines, daily news. The Diamond K Show, Radio on Fire. Thanks for listening. I will see you guys tomorrow.